So I think it's pretty important to talk about, in this case, Canada, but global in general, since they will most likely to pretty much guaranteed have the same packs as Canada, or at least most of the same packs. And I just want to talk about if global really is pay to win. Now, pay to win to me is when buying gives you such an unfair advantage that you don't even really want to play the game. Now, immediately off the bat, this is a mainly PvE game with the only PvP aspect being bot, right? Like you're fighting a bots team, but they get to place or they get to like set up their auto to certain turns, which usually make it so it's like you're like half fighting a real person but half not, right? Now, of course, there's many things that could affect your gameplay. So before we get into the packs themselves, the main thing is, or the main thing that people will consider is dupes. Dupes give stats. They give an extra talent. Not an extra, yeah, an extra talent. No, passive, passive. It gives an extra passive. So you'll see you'll get stats, then you'll get passives, and then they'll get upgraded on the fifth dupe. And some are really good, some are meh. Like for William, for instance, getting him to dupe 5 makes him, like, bar none, the highest speed in the game. So it's like things like that matter than skill pages, which you have to pull. Also, getting it to dupe 5 to me doesn't really. It's not crazy important, right? Gear too, right? Gear is also very important. You can get bonuses for that, and at least on KR, there's talent things where it's gonna give you like a purple version for this talent stone that's gonna let you get an extra 3 speed, where the highest most people will get is the 1 speed one, so you get an extra 2 speed over everyone else. Little things like that. Except for that, maybe just grinding quicker. But if we go to the packs, right? Is it really like pay to win? Like, do you really get that much of an unfair advantage? Now, there are a lot of packs that are going to give you pulls, right? They're going to give you pulls, they're going to give you pulls, they're going to give you pulls. Now, some things for weekly purchases, I think that these are a lot better because you get a good amount of like more resources that isn't just crystals. I'd say that for most of it, it is pretty nice. I don't think the monthly packs are good. Now, the premium crystal packs, oh my god. For 400 paid crystals, you get 1 ticket multi. So it's like, for 400 crystals, you get 1,200 crystals worth. And then, like, other things, like, this is probably the biggest daily growth pack, is probably the biggest thing that gives you an advantage, where you could get accessory upgrade material, which pretty much impossible to farm in this game. I feel like it's very difficult to. So I'd say that this is probably the biggest thing pay to win players have as an advantage for later on. But the main thing that I see is that you will have a bigger advantage at first. I feel like I've been able to just get a lot more gold, right? Considering that every pack here gives gold. And you'll have the advantage at first. You'll have it at first because you'll just get more rewards. You're going to buy those crystal packs because holy shit, they're good, right? You'll be able to unlock more talents a lot easier. Like, I've Yami's full things unlocked, and it's not like I've done much talent grinding, right? You'll be able to level up more units, which I have been able to do a decent amount. And you'll be able to just, like, naturally progress quicker. Now, in a month, will it be relevant? Not really. Like, the packs are better. Doesn't mean you're gonna be like progressing quicker in a month. In a month, by that point, if you just have a bit of luck in your gear grinding, I think you'll be fine. Like, it gives an advantage for right now because of like how much you have to farm, but like in a month it won't really matter, right? Like, you're gonna need some stuff. Maybe the only thing you'll have as a really unfair advantage is the accessories, but except for that, you'll be able to get talents. You'll be able to get maybe this too. Might be like kind of crazy. But it's, never mind. It's not even magic attack or attack percent, so never mind. Anyway, like, it's not anything insane, and you still have to spend a lot. But in terms of dupes, dupes won't give you, like, an insane advantage, and you do get free dupes. Now, I do want to talk about the fact that, they took out that pack where it was 5 dupes for $1. People, called it pay to win, that pack, which was $1, and then they took it out. So happy. I hope you guys are happy, guys. I hope you guys are happy for calling the best pack in the game pay to win, and they took it out. I don't know. Anyway, it's just funny because, like, I talk about it one day, then I check the ads the next day, and it's gone. It's just not there. But anyway, packs themselves are better, but it doesn't necessarily mean in my eyes that it's better or like makes it more pay to win, right? Because obviously I'm in arena. I'm rank 1. It's not like I have dupes in all my units, and that's the main thing that you're gonna see being pay to win later on. Now, if you go to KR upper leagues, of course everyone has dupes, but that's just how the game goes, right? Over time, you're gonna get more dupes, not counting seasonals, obviously, but you're just gonna naturally get more dupes and use dupes on mainly seasonals. That's just how it is. But overall, I don't think global is more pay to win. I don't think it is a pay to win game because if they give you 6 dupes month one, you're going to be able to get a bunch of free dupes beyond just that. And if we look at rankings, sure, I'm going to guess most people up here have a good amount of dupes, right? I'd say this is a very impressive amount of dupes. Going for 5 dupes on Yami, it seems that a lot of people have either went for red Yami, blue Yami, or Asta. Obviously, those are the 3 best DPSs at the moment. But I think like it can give an advantage, but it's not making it unfair because you got to realize you're fighting bots at the end of the day. Like, if you don't want to fight the bot, just fight someone else. You know, it's like I don't see it anyway. No, not really. You're not getting an unfair advantage, but it does help you in the first little bit. So maybe sure, if you want to say gives a bit of an unfair advantage at first, sure, it might be a bit pay to win at first, but I think it's better to have good packs than bad packs for people who want to spend, make them want to spend more, and also so that the people who are spending could spend less time in the game and more time out there grinding, right? Because if they're spending less time in the game but still having good quality, they could spend more time outside making more money and therefore putting it back into the game. Holy shit. That's how making money works. So I think it's more user friendly, like 100%. Weekly, I don't like, one thing I don't like, they took out 10 skip tickets from the free where you could exchange and put it into this. So you're still only able to get a certain amount of skip tickets a day, but in a different package, and you have to pay. That kind of sucks. Now, last thing, not really much more to say, but this mileage thing, I swear it gave more, but it didn't. I don't think it did. Anyway, for global, I think it's very nice. Like for this, you get what, like 9,000. So what, that's like 7.5 multis. And then the paid crystal packs. Oh my god, bro! It's like you could get 10 tickets for a third of a multi, paid multi, right? It's really good. Just things like this, really nice. But I don't think it's like where like a free to play can't contend at all with a whale. You just gotta be smart, and it's like get lucky on your reroll and you're fine. Like not even that. Like get Lotus, and then get even like a tinge lucky. Get Mars or William. I think you're chilling. And if you don't, well, it's fine because you have Lotus and you're gonna be able to crush either way, I'd say. But nah, I think there are some things obviously that do matter, and you have to get lucky. Of course, it is a gacha game, right? It is a gacha game, so inherently spending will put you ahead a bit. But saying it's going to give you an unfair advantage, not really. I don't personally think so, and I think it is very good in the packs it gives in terms of not making it unfair for free to plays, but not making it unfair for whales in terms of it's just not enough of an advantage, right? But I think it's good enough that the first month or like the little bit you spend that first, it's going to put you ahead. And after that, you won't need to spend much. I don't. I know I won't. I mean, it does help that I went up into arena and got like 14k crystals, but that's besides the point. Anyway, what do you guys think? With the packs you've seen, Canadian prices, obviously, since I am in Canada, do you think it's fine? Do you think it's very pay to win? Let me know. I love hearing different opinions of this. And with that, peace.